And welcome to the Chicago Bears franchise rebuild. Here today we have week 3 action versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. Well, we've played so far 2 games of this season and we're 0-2. Not the best start of the season. Our defense has allowed 31 points the first 2 ball games. Now we play against the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, so I have no idea how our defense will play, but we've yet to score over 21 points. We have yet to do much on offense, and it's time to kind of figure out a better game plan to go into a game, and hopefully we can attempt to be competitive against this Chiefs team. I'm not expecting a victory here today. I'm expecting a loss, but I do want to start to see changes to this team. You know, we're trying to get Justin Fields on the move, get him running around, get the ball to DJ more, but I think we need more of a direction, and I do think maybe we try more running the football traditionally with Deontay Foreman could really help out Justin Fields, and that's one direction that we're going to attempt to here today. And you flip it over to this defense here. I have made some changes here. As you see, Waller is going to be playing on one side. I'm going to give Robinson here an opportunity, same with Dexter here. We're going to give some of these younger guys an opportunity to play and to see who can really play on this defense, because at the end of the day, we need to figure that out. We need to develop some sort of a pass rush. We need to develop some sort of a offensive rhythm, and that's really what we need to accomplish today versus this Chiefs team. Speaking of the Kansas City Chiefs, here are their roster. You got Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, and Chris Jones here with a fantastic group of an offensive line and plenty of other very talented players here. I have no idea how we are going to want to attack this team. I definitely think our secondary can handle their receiving room, but you know, I don't know who's going to really be able to cover Travis Kelce. He's a very good tight end. I don't know if he can develop a pass rush here with an offensive line that's as good as the Chiefs do have, and the Chiefs have a very good defense. Across the board, this is just a game that you kind of look at the schedule and say, yep, we're expected to lose this game. So, you know, hopefully with that little motivation there, we can come in here as underdogs. I believe that this is a home game for us. No, this is an away game. So, but we're going to go into KC. This is this is going to be a tough matchup here for us. Well, this game just got immensely more difficult as DJ Moore suffers an injury during practice, a quad injury, and now it's immediately when you look at this team without DJ Moore, at least in the starting lineup, it puts a massive hole in our receiving room and in our offensive weaponry. How long is DJ going to be out? Thankfully, only 1 game, but you know, in a game that we kind of need him to be here, he's out. So Darnell Moody's going to have to step up. Cole Kmet's going to have to step up. One of these offensive weapons has to show today why we should continue to even consider them to be a building block for the future. You know, it's going to be difficult. We also lost Justin Jones here. He's dealing with a PCL tear or sprain. So injuries across this defensive line does not help when we're already not the best defensive line in the first place. But that means second round pick Grover Dexter here will get more of an opportunity this week than I really expected him to. I expect him to play well. I expect Darnell Moody to step up here as the #1 receiver. This is probably, you know, his best case to show why he deserves a new contract. You know, this is kind of where we're at right now, in my opinion at least, where, you know, we have to be very critical of, you know, these players that are due to new contracts that are higher enough overall. Players like Jalen Johnson, Darnell Moody, and those are really it. You know, I want to keep Johnson. You know, I would like to keep Moody, but, you know, I don't know right now. But we got to get into this hostile environment here in KC. Let's hopefully get a win here today. And welcome to KC. Here in week 3, it's the Chiefs versus the Chicago Bears, as the Kansas City Chiefs are right now 1-1, trying to get above 500 for the first, I assume, for the first time this campaign. They have a high-powered offense here with Patrick Mahomes. They have an excellent defense with excellent playmakers across the boards versus the Chicago team that honestly is just trying to figure things out right now. We're trying to figure out more than Justin Fields and DJ Moore. But DJ's going to be out this week with an injury. He injured his hamstring in practice. He's out for this game. That means players like Darnell Mooney, Cole Kmet, Dante Foreman, those 3 have to step up to help Justin Fields out. Someone has to be here to help out Justin Fields. If not, we have a major problem in our hands, and we have to find that other opposite offensive weapon on this roster. We're starting some younger defensive linemen. Hopefully that can help us out. Let's get into week 3. And here it comes. A Super Bowl MVP, a league MVP, a playmaker across the board in Patrick Mahomes. One of the best quarterbacks in the league, if not the best quarterback in the league. 5 touchdowns to 2 interceptions so far through 2 weeks. I have no idea how we're going to stop Patrick Mahomes in this KC offense here, but hopefully with a little changes across this defensive line, it can help us out. Mahomes will look to throw for the first time in today's action. Here is Paseccho with a reception, breaks initial contact, and he gets 22 yards there. Thankfully, we were able to shove him out of bounds. This KC's already finding themselves close to midfield. Mahomes in the shotgun here, as he's going to take the snap. Here's the veteran runner, I forget his name, who gets a big run here. McKinney here for 22. Just like that, 2 plays, both plays going for 22 yards, and we had kind of expected this. Here comes Mahomes feeling some rush here, and he's going to be sacked here. Andrew Billings in the backfield here, and he has been our standout across this defensive line. He has been making a lot of plays in the running game, and he has been able to generate pass rush when necessary. Andrew Billings, he might be a defensive player to at least consider for the long term. It's 2nd down and 17 here, as Mahomes going to hand the ball up to Paseccho here, and he's able to get a good 9 yards, making this a 3rd down and manageable. Finally getting a little pressure here. Now it's 3rd down and 8. We're trying to get off the field. Here comes Mahomes. More pressure now as Mahomes will look to run here, trying to lay down the shoulder, and he's able to get the 1st down there. But our defense right there was able to get some pressure. Fresh set of downs here after the Patrick Mahomes run here. Mahomes takes it as Chicago sends another blitz. This time, this pass goes underneath here. Paseccho again, and he gets the 1st down. It's now goal to go here. Now it's 1st down and goal here at the 8 here. Mahomes with a bunch formation to his left as he's in the pistol. Another blitz sent by Houston, or by Chicago, and it's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, McCole Hartman, as KC will strike first on their opening possession here, as they will dance over our defense. And leading out his Chicago offense is number 1, Justin Fields. You'll see he will not have DJ Moore this week, so we're going to have to rely on other players this week. 1 touchdown to 2 picks. He has a couple fumbles this year, you know, but Justin Fields with his athleticism has been able to step up at times. Chicago will start at their own 22-yard line here with 2 tight ends and a fullback, as we'll start with a run here. Foreman up the gut as he's going to get 3. Well, the offensive game plan entering at least into this week is just not to have turnovers. Here comes Fields. He looks to throw, and he wants his tight end here, and he can't hold it in. Well, now it's 3rd down and 7 here. What do you call? Well, or here comes Fields. He looks to throw, standing strong in the pocket, and it's just overthrown here. 0 for 2 start here. Quick 3 and out. KC sent an all-out blitz. And just like that, we have to punt the football away. On KC's first possession, they went right up the field and scored 6. Can our defense settle in here? Here comes Mahomes, looks to throw. Down the field here underneath to Paseccho, and again, he's just making a lot of good plays here in the passing game. Even if we get Mahomes off balance here, he still is able to find his playmakers here. Sticking to the shotgun here, 3 receiver set. Mahomes down the field again, caught here, and another good gain here. 5 for 5 start here for 74 yards. defense right now has to be able to make a play here, just to some sort of stop here. As you can tell, Mahomes sees that it's man coverage here. Mahomes takes the snap, he looks to throw here, plenty of time in the pocket. Slings it again to Pacheco, who's breaking free here. Edmonds couldn't cover him, and that's another good gain here out of the backfield. So he already has 74 receiving yards here, and now Mahomes at the 10-yard line here, looking to go up by 2 scores. He'll get this ball to McKinney. McKinney trying to power his way to the end zone. He can't get in. Excellent stop on the last play here. Now it's 3rd down and 1, or 3rd down and 2 here. Can we force at least a field goal? Here's a fullback dive up the gut. Is he in? No, but they gave him a 1st down. Mason with a good run there, and now it's 1st down and goal here at the 1. I don't understand why KC just doesn't spread out their offense here. They're sticking with this power look here. Again, the run here up the gut, touchdown KC. They'll go up by 2 scores immediately here. And our defense, they gotta figure out how to settle in a little bit. Well, again, 3rd down and 7 here. Fields takes the snap, he looks to throw here, feeling more rush, and he's going to be gobbled up here in the backfield. 3 Kansas City Chiefs in the backfield. And again, we have to punt here. And these are just not positions that Justin Fields needs to be in. Dropping back is just not our strong suit right now. Patrick Mahomes is gearing up for another possession here. He's looked excellent so far. He's going to take the snap, play action, fake, looks to throw, and this time he wants Kelsey, and Kelsey holds on here for about 6. Chicago has been more prone to send a lot more blitzes here. Maybe they'll play coverage this time. Mahomes moving Pacheco in the backfield, quickly gets this ball out wide, and that's another good reception here over the middle. Well, 1/4 of the books here, and KC's up 14-0 here as our Chicago offense has done literally nothing. We're going to see what will happen here as this game continues now, but Mahomes has a hot start here, 10 for 10 for over 100 yards. He's just having himself a field day over our defense right now, where I would assume our secondary could play better. Play action fake, though, for Mahomes. He looks down that field. Gordon can't make a play on the ball, and this time is going to be a big-time play here. Another 20-plus yarder. I think that's their 3rd or 4th in today's action. Mahomes staying in this empty look here, spreading out this defense now. Looks to throw, slings it over them. Wide open now is Marquez Vance-Cantley here, and now it's goal to go here at the 1. As Casey's looking to punch it in here. Offset I formation now, handed the ball off. No, play action fade and sack to the backfield. Jack Sandberg with a big-time sack here. We got 2 sacks so far here. 2nd down and goal now, a pitch this time. Can our defense get there? No, they can't. Pacheco touchdown, his 2nd rushing one of today's action here. And KC's going to go up by 3 scores here early in the 1st half. And our team very much looks unmatched here. Well, we haven't seen the Chicago offense do anything. They've yet to get a 1st down. But here comes Justin Fields with a little read option, and this is what he can do himself. He will get 11 yards and a 1st down. It's 2nd down and 10 here. Fields trying to get into a rhythm. Play action fake. Looks to throw, slings it over the middle. Darnell Mooney, can he make a play on the football? And he can't. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 10 here. Can Fields make a play? He looks to throw, immediately scrambling down the field for Cole Kmet, and Cole Kmet can't hang on. Oh my goodness, he had it in his hands. He just got punched it out. And now we again have to punt here on a 3 and out. Well, Casey's already up by 3 scores. They're looking to go up by 4 scores. We've yet to see our offense do anything here, and our defense just has to make a stop. 13 for 13, though, here for Patrick Mahomes. If we have any chance to get back into this game, it is up to this defense to make the necessary plays. Our talent is there. Here's a little screen set up, and it's going to go nowhere. Thankfully, first 3 and out caused by our defense here. Excellent job here. Now can Justin Fields get into a rhythm, and can we put up some points? And at this point in time right now, this is our best field position so far. Here comes Fields, handed the ball to Foreman, and he's going to go nowhere by Chris Jones. Who do you turn to here on 3rd down and 8? We have struggled in this position. Fields looks to throw, slings it over the middle, and he just got hit at the worst time. The pass falls incomplete. And again, we have to punt. Both teams have been trading punts right now. Can Patrick Mahomes get back into his rhythm here? Up by 3 scores. Looks to throw, slings it over the middle. This time, Russ reels it down, and he's going to make another good play here over our secondary. And that's supposed to be at least the strength of this secondary, or this defense, is our secondary. And they're struggling right now. More play action here for Mahomes. Getting this ball to Kelsey, who breaks free, breaks a tackle, still fighting, gets the first down and more. As it's 2nd down and 10 here. Empty look, though, for Mahomes. Continuing to spread out this defense. Looks to throw. Andrew Billings can't get home. He almost had his 2nd sack. And this time, this play there is just Patrick Mahomes being Patrick Mahomes. Keeping the play alive. And my goodness, you just can't have that. Inside the 20 now, trying to go up by 4 scores here. Here comes Mahomes. He looks to throw, looking, and Dexter with his first career sack comes here. Back at the 32-yard line here, a loss of 12. Excellent job there by the rookie defensive lineman. This defensive line has shown that they can generate a pass rush with these 4 guys out there. Here's Mahomes. He looks to throw yet again, feeling some rush now, gets the ball out, and he's able to get a good chunk of yards back. Now it's 3rd down and 6 here, as Chicago's just trying to force a field goal attempt here, if we can do so. Mahomes takes it. He looks to throw, looking over the middle. This pass is caught here, Rice, and he's able to get the first down. You just got to make that tackle there over the middle. If you can't, why are we paying you so much freaking money? It's now 1st and goal here at the beginning of the 2-minute warning. Chicago sends a blitz here, but Pacheco was left wide open. Touchdown KC. They go up by 4 scores. His 3rd touchdown of today's action here. And we have no answers out of the backfield. We're really over the middle. Our linebacking play has struggled today. Well, can we get some passing yards here for Justin Fields? Fields will start in the air. He looks to throw. He wants Cole Kmet, and finally he gets a good reception here over the middle. In reality, his first completion for 10. Pistol formation now here. Here comes Fields. He looks to throw, settling quickly. Passes undercut, picked off here, Willie Gay. Or Nick Bolton, excuse me. And just like that, KC with 2:28 left to go here, trying to go up by 5 scores here, and really putting just the nail in the coffin. And here comes Kelsey over the middle. Good reception here. I mean, when I say putting the nail in the coffin, that already happened on the first possession here. It's just, do they want to solidify the victory, basically, now? Inside the 15 now here for Patrick Mahomes. He looks to throw. Plenty of time. End zone. It's incomplete. As it's 2nd down and 10 here. Mahomes in the shotgun. Trying to make a good play here with 43 seconds. All 3 timeouts in his back pocket. He looks to throw. Looking. And he gets again. McKinney out of the backfield. These players out of the backfield have been just torching our defense. 2nd down and goal here. And here comes Mahomes, handing the ball off to McKinney. Touchdown KC. They go up by 5 scores. Chicago just wanted to get into halftime here. What do you do when you're down 35-0 here? Your offense has done literally nothing. And your defense has shown they have 0 ability to stop an offense. What do? Well, you throw out the game plan, whatever game plan we had, and we hope for the best here in the 2nd half. You know, we're going to play for pride here. We're going to play just to see if there's any standouts here. I want to see Darnell Mooney get open. I need to see this offensive line really step up here, because I think if we, after this blowout loss here, if it stays like this, there's changes that have to be made across the board. Here comes this Chicago offense here, excuse me. Here comes Fields. He looks to throw for the first time in the 2nd half. Now he's going to look to scramble, and he's going to be able to get the first down, another 11-yard rush here. Just trying to get into rhythm here with Justin Fields. Don't forget, without DJ Moore, it's very difficult. Here comes Travis Homer there with his best run of today's action. His first carry goes for 15. This is the furthest that Chicago has been to all day long. It's taken us to the 2nd half. Now a little read option here for Fields, as he's able to get another first down and more, as Trent McDuffie here is down on the field. Chicago right now putting together their best possession at this point in time. Here comes Foreman up the gut, and he gets a good run here. Lays down the hammer, and he gets the first down and more. A set of downs inside the 25. Fields, play action fake. He looks to throw now. Looking, and he's going to be sacked here in the backfield. And that's a big time play here for this KC defense. You face a 3rd down and 16. Empty look here for Fields. He looks to throw, stepping out of this pocket now, looking for anyone. Trying to get a good block there by Travis Homer. He gets and he gets the first down and more. Excellent job right there by Homer. Excellent block there. We haven't had too many plays here, but Justin Fields here, if you just look at Homer's block there, this is the only reason we get the first down, is that little shimmy, which allows Fields to push up the field. We also just lost Nate Davis for at least the next couple possessions here. 3rd down and 8 now. Fields takes the snap. He looks to throw. Trying to get this ball to Moody in the end zone. Is caught here. Touchdown, Darnell Moody. Oh my goodness, he caught it. Holy shit. My goodness, Darnell Moody's first touchdown of the new campaign. Justin Fields having to make an extension of this play here. And somehow Darnell Moody caught the football here. Touchdown, Chicago. Excellent job here. We got into rhythm, thankfully. Let's take in our offense a whole half to get into rhythm to put up 6. Can our defense now settle in? Here comes Mahomes. Slings it over the middle. And this is going to be a good reception for 9. In the first half, we got torched by these running backs out of the backfield and the passes over the middle. Hopefully here in the second half, we can at least dial up some good plays here. Here's a run now, and our defense here over Pacheco will deny him, but he will get the first down. Fresh set of downs here for KC. Mahomes in the shotgun. 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Looks to throw Mahomes down the field. Pass is not broken up here. Still makes plays here is by Rice. Oh my goodness. He is just torching our defense when he has the ball in his hand. 2nd down and 5 now here as Patrick Mahomes has looked perfect today. Again, back to this aerial attack, back to Pacheco, and a good time to make a good tackle there. He doesn't get more yards after the catch, but still a good reception over the middle. Goal to go now. So it's now 3rd down and goal here. Our defense is trying to bend but not break here. Mahomes takes the snap. He looks to throw. Now he's going to look to scramble on himself, and he runs it in. Freely, touchdown, Kansas City. As Patrick Mahomes will just do it himself here. As KC will again go up by 5 scores. It's Justin Fields will start at his own 25. Now down again by 5 scores. Start with a little play action fake. Looks to throw. He wants Scott, and he got Scott. What a delivery right there. That has to be Justin Fields' best pass of today's action. Just looking for any sort of small victories here in Chicago. Right back to Foreman up the gut here. Another good run here, and he gets 11. Looks like this offense has finally found themselves a little rhythm here. As Justin Fields again, read option here. He's getting some good blocks here. He's trying to accelerate here, and he gets to the sideline here, and he has 5 rushes for 77 yards. He is right now the offense. It's 3rd down and 10 here. Here comes Fields. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. Not liking anything. Still not liking anything. Scrambling and running. Once Cole come out of the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. But it's 4th down and 10 here, and Chicago's looking to go for it. They don't care right now. Fields takes the snap. He looks to throw. Looks to scramble, and the defenders read it perfectly. They baited him. As it looked like Fields had open room in front of him, it just didn't develop that direction. As you guys can see, I thought that he had Field in front of him, but the 2 defensive tackles just were able to collapse the pocket. Mahomes will start at his own 25 here after the deny on 4th down. Looks to throw, slings it to the outside here, caught here, and that is again McCole Hardman. And here comes the 3rd down and 3 here. Can our defense force a stop here? Mahomes in the shotgun here, 3 receivers set. He takes the snap. He looks to throw quickly, slings it out wide here. McCole Hardman, and it's caught here, but it's 4th down and 1 here. And KC, I would assume, would settle for 3. Well, Andy Reid has other plans here. It's 4th down and 1 here, and they're looking to go for it. Mahomes, play action fake, looks to throw wide open as Kelson. He caught it, he broke a tackle, and he will find his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Oh my goodness, just get me out of this fucking ball game. It'll be a 3rd down and 6 here for Fields. He takes the snap, he looks to throw, slings over the middle here. Darnell Mooney with a good reception. Spreading out this defense here. Fields standing at midfield. He looks to throw now as he's getting this ball over the middle. It is going to be undercut, picked off here. Going back the other way here. And this play here by Justin Reid will go for 6. And that's the dagger. It's already been a dagger in here in KC and here in week 3. But my goodness, there is nothing that went right here for this Chicago team. And here in week 3, the Chicago Bears lost to the Kansas City Chiefs 56-7 in a ball game where we really couldn't find much of any rhythm in terms of the offense, and defensively, we just couldn't stop them. You know, Mahomes was able to just torch us out of the backfield. He was able to make some very great plays here. I decided to put Nick Foles out for the last like 3 minutes, and he actually looked better than Justin Fields, who played a majority of the game. I mean, 5 for 6 for 59 yards and an 83 completion percentage. Do we have a quarterback controversy here? You know, of course, Nick Foles is not as raw talented as Justin Fields at this moment in time. But, you know, if Nick Foles can make completions, that's way better than going 6 for 19. I get it. He has 7 carries for almost and for 90 yards, and he looked excellent when he ran the football, but we need help across this offense, and we need it fast. Defensively, I actually really think our players that are supposed to be good in DJ Edwards, Eddie Jackson here, and Tremaine Edmonds all struggled. I don't think they did a great job covering the middle of the field, and our defense struggled in that aspect. We were able to get 3 sacks here. I was happy with the interior rush of this defense, but there's not a lot to really say good job, Chicago. It's more, what the hell do we do from here? And now with an 0-3 start, we're going to go in. Now we're going to be playing against the 3-0 Denver Broncos, who are having a great start to the season. As you see, the NFC North, every team is 2-1 except for us. We're 0-3. Yeah, there's changes that have to be made here. We're one of 4 teams right now that have yet to post a victory. And our defense has allowed the most points in the NFL. There has to be change somewhere across. There has to be a move that we have to be made to help out a little bit of this defense and a little bit of this offense here. You know, thankfully, hopefully we get DJ Moore back this week. We do. I think we need to make a move here, and that's either to trade for a receiver, trade for a running back, something to help out our young quarterback in Justin Fields. And defensively here, we need to make a move here to get a defender somewhere on this defense, because right now it's just not working out, and we're not going to get any better from here on out. So what move could we be made here? There's a few moves that I have just written down here, and I'll discuss them very quickly. The one player we could target here is Rashad Penny here, who's 27 years old. He wouldn't be an answer long term, but he would be an excellent, you know, place starter here in the coming out of the backfield. 75 overall star depth, 91 speed, something that we do not have in our backfield. And I think Penny is one of those players that we could go target here. There is another Eagle though with excellent speed, and that's Quez Watkins here, who's buried on the depth chart right now. With that 97 speed, 95 acceleration, it will give us a true legitimate deep threat, but not even just that, someone that in the short game where he could go out there and make a move and turn a, you know, a 10-yard play into a 15, 20, 30-yard play, and that what Quez Watkins could be for our offense if we decided to make a move here. Now, this is an interesting one here, and when we flip it over to the defense, trying to trade for a player like Isaiah Simmons here, a 25-year-old guy, that linebacker that could play for the long-term future, and with his athleticism, he could potentially come off as a pass rusher. He could come off as a coverage guy. He can do a little bit of everything here with his athletic ability. And that's if we want to make a move to help out this defense. And there's another New York Giant. And, you know, that's trading for Leonard Williams. I mean, Williams is 29. He's an excellent run stopper. He could probably develop a little bit more pass rush for our defense and really solidify at least our interior. Though our interior has been the strength of this defense. And I think those are a few moves that we should be considering made here. Of course, we could go after other players here. I have plenty written down. But, you know, moving forward right now, we need to make a move. We need to do something to change up this roster here because, you know, after this ball game here, it's very clear to me, Darnell Mooney, as he's a quality receiver, he's not a number 2. At some point in time this season, we're probably going to trade Mooney. So immediately, receiver will already be a position of need. Running back with Deontay Foreman. Foreman's a quality back, but he is not an every down guy. He doesn't have the speed or the athleticism. He can make some moves, but he's just not the guy that can do that much. And we're kind of stuck with Cole Kmet right now as he has just underperformed. And then defensively here, I think across the board we've underperformed here. I actually think players like Andrew Billings and Dexter have stepped up massively here, but players like Jalen Johnson, Eddie Jackson, TJ Edwards, Terrell Edmonds here, the 4 guys on this defense that you expect to be playing well, they have struggled in my opinion. Maybe not Eddie Jackson here, but it feels like this defense has just struggled across the board, and we need to be able to figure something out to help this team. And that's my job to do. But let me know down below if you have any sort of suggestions. Tough loss here, I know, guys, and you know, you're kind of expecting this here with this type of rebuild. But please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and let me know how to fix this Chicago team quickly. I will see you in the next one.